Welcome to the Full Throttle Saloon Project. Like this video, join our Patreon, and subscribe.
Previously on Full Throttle Saloon. The rally has just begun, and already the Throttle compound is under siege.
F***ing done. Tell me what happened. Go, come here. What happened?
Not my properties.
Hey, you need to move them bikes out of there.
Then, Rhett Rodden, the Throttle's motorcycle madman,
Michael, this is Rhett.
is taken to jail. And Michael refuses to bail him out.
I've given them chance after chance after chance.
And it's been business as usual. But this year, there's just not enough business.
It's been real, it's been fun, but it hasn't been real fun.
I was kind of banking on this one.
Coming up,
A storm on any night of the week is just devastating.
there's trouble on the horizon.
Son of a...
Then,
I've been drunk every single night.
does Michael need to fire his good friend Fajita?
I want you to go home.
And later, Angie and Michael face off behind closed doors.
I'm tired of flaunt.
I'm
Here.
done. I'm sick of you throwing at me.
1 week a year, the small town of Sturgis, South Dakota, welcomes 500,000 bikers.
Welcome to Sturgis!
And at the heart of the world's largest biker rally is the world's largest biker bar.
It blows my mind that there is even a bar like this that exists.
This is the Full Throttle Saloon. It's Tuesday at the Full Throttle, traditionally one of the busiest of the rally. With legendary Southern rock band Marshall Tucker playing on the main stage tonight, owner Michael Ballard is looking to make up for a couple down nights on the bar's books.
The Throttle is a gamble. I mean, there's a lot of overhead here. You know, I keep adding like the cabins that I've built over the past 3 years. Luckily, they're renting somewhat. And
I think we're going to kick some ass tonight, and we're going to make a lot of money, and yeah, makes you feel a lot better.
We call it hell. We call it the Full Throttle Saloon. It's the highway to here. Oh yes, my friends, stick around.
Let me hear you make some noise!
Always looking for something to keep the bikers entertained. This year, Michael is trying a new afternoon act, midget wrestling.
1, 2, 3! Someone takes him by the head! No!
We brought up the midget wrestlers this year. The bikers seem to love midgets for some reason. It's just funny.
Oh, what a beautiful arm drag by the tiniest terror!
Don't know why bikers love midgets so much. That's just one of those things you just can't explain.
The clothesline! Oh, crossbody block!
We're the Micro Wrestling Federation, and we travel around the world showing off our abilities and our skills. We do a lot of hardcore stuff that a lot of little guys don't do.
The slingshot suplex!
Well, a lot of people come to our shows expecting comedy. But when they see, like, this little guy here doing high-flying moves and everything else, they're like, whoa, that was off the hook, you know?
Off the rope goes Jay Mazing. He goes up for the Filipino.
I'll put a midget in a trash can and jump off the rope, do a swanton, crush him in it. I got my special move, which is the worm.
Somebody scream!
Lay the worm down, the crowd loves the worm.
1, 2, 3!
That's how you do it, baby.
Can you give me them Z's? Are they on?
I can if you give me just a second.
She's full of damn piss and vinegar, ain't she? She gets that little Michael Ballard running around, he's going to be a damn hellion.
And she'll be impossible.
She's wanting to have a baby, and to me, I feel like I've got to be completely financially secure, because when you bring kids in the situation, it's a whole different responsibility level that comes with that.
I'm not letting you have a baby just yet. What if I told you I have a secret way that I'm giving Mike doses of saltpeter?
I know that Jesse thinks that he has some influence on Michael, but in the end, Michael does what Michael wants to do.
You know what you could do? You could take some axle grease and you just coat the baby's ass real good with it, and then you just put the diaper on there and then double diaper them, and then just don't change them for a week, and then the grease and keep their butt protected. What do you think, Mama?
I think I ain't letting you touch my baby.
Jesse's a real smart man, and there's a lot of things that I've learned from him. But when it comes to that baby, I really don't give a damn what Jesse says.
Angie's current baby is Flaunt, and she's just received a shipment of posters for her sexy dance troupe.
So pretty. So fabulous.
Flaunt came about, actually, my BFF Bree and I, out of our crazy-ass minds, came up with a show because there was no other avenue of performing for us. We're in South Dakota, so it's not exactly like there's a bunch of Broadway shows out there or anything like that that we can be a part of. So we just decided to come up with our own show. Brian.
When I saw them, they're awesome. I'm like, who are those hot bitches? And I look closer and I'm like, oh.
One of the Throttle's star attractions has unexpectedly returned. Stunt rider Rhett Rotten is back at work after 3 nights in jail on DUI charges.
Well, I'll tell you, when you break the law in Sturgis, they take you to jail. That's one thing you can't do is drink and drive. And one very good motorcyclist out there who wishes to remain silent traveled a long way to bail me out.
Michael refused to put up the bail money and hopes his friend learned a little lesson.
I like him as a person, but from a business standpoint, from my business standpoint, I don't feel comfortable putting up $10,000. I heard he just got out of jail, and I hear he's back down in his wall. He's already lost 3 days of work, which is probably $15,000 to $20,000 to the guy. But I don't know how he's feeling, or if there's even going to be a confrontation because I wouldn't bail him out or not, you know.
They got you out. They got me out, Mike. Damn, sorry, Mike. I'm not drinking at all or doing nothing.
Yeah, they said there was something on your bike or something.
How the hell do you keep your license, though, with all these damn DUIs?
You just got to get a good defense attorney.
You got a good
Hey, she's got a soft spot for you. You know it?
I'm sure if I were younger and this was my first few times here, Mike would have came right through on me, but I don't blame him one bit for leaving me sit there. That's really taught me a hard lesson, too, you know? I just know that I'm thankful to have the chance to be out here and work for you, and I want to do the best I can. Now I got to get cracking and make my money. I've missed my first 4 big days of the rally, and I'm still just getting warmed up, and it takes quite a bit to ride the rotten wall of death, you know? We're wide open at full throttle.
Keep your head straight, man. There's people bitching because you ain't here.
I know.
They showed up every day waiting on you, you know?
Looking for a break from the throttle madness, Michael and Jesse head to downtown Sturgis for some dinner.
It's the first time I've been downtown.
They got a lot more a motorcycle.
Motorcycle.
Look at that damn.
You see everything here, don't you? Look at that.
Why would
Look right there. There's your billboard. There's Angie Land. Look at Angie. She's striking a pose.
Yeah, she is.
Sometimes it feels really good to get away from the full throttle for just a few minutes, and especially being with Jesse, because I can unwind, I can let him know how I'm feeling, what's on my mind. Even if it's 30 minutes at a time, sometimes it's good to get away from there.
Are you going to blow Fajita out, or are you going to keep him?
He's been drunk for the past 2 nights, and I don't even know if he's been to bed. He came in there this morning, looked like filthy from head to toe.
I mean, it was like, I don't know how he was still standing up himself, but he won't lay down.
There's something happening, for damn sure.
Like you're tired.
Fajita Mike is a train wreck. I've always been a little afraid to stand beside him for too long because there's There's no telling what's going to happen with this guy.
I've been to parties the last 2 nighs. I'm throwing another one tonight, even though Michael said calm down.
Put a camera on that guy for 2 seconds, that story's going to tell itself. What's the deal with Angie when she was counting down the days to her ovulating?
Hell, right
Did
now.
y'all hit that mark? It's not even right now.
She's all over it. She's serious about it, too. She ain't kidding, though. She's just giving me hell.
Mike Ballard is a very self-absorbed guy regards to the Full Throttle Saloon. And he has not a clue what it is going to entail to bring a little Mike Ballard into this world. Things are going to be different with a baby around.
You make me scared of it, listening to you.
Well, I'm just saying, it's just a lot of responsibility.
Jesse really makes it sound tough. I think that Angie can handle all that side of it. I think she would actually give up the throttle to be a mom, hands down, and I would run a business and she'd just be a stay-at-home mom if it come down to the nitty-gritty.
Angie gonna be on your ass.
You can't be no more than down the throttle is.
All right. He'll love that kid and he'll equally throw himself into it, I'm sure. But it's going to split him in half.
Oh, man, look at the clouds. I don't know. I hope it blows past us. Tuesday's a big day for us with Marshall Tucker. Just a little bit of rain could cost me $100 grand tonight. Man, that'll kill me tonight if we get that rain. Damn, dude, I'm scared of that.
God, that's nasty.
Man, are you kidding me?
Coming up.
Where does the radar say it's going to?
A storm crashes into Sturgis. And there's an even bigger one in Michael and Angie's bedroom.
I'm tired of flaunt. Every time I turn around, it's stowed my face, so I'm flaunted out.
And later, late night chaos erupts in the cabins, pushing Michael to the boiling point.
Yeah? Or I'm gonna the property.
It's Tuesday night at the Throttle. With Marshall Tucker set to play, it should be a packed house. But there's trouble on the horizon.
Was that lightning?
Where does the radar say it's going to?
We're right on the edge.
Dude, it's coming right directly toward the bottom. All right, I'm on my way. I'll be there in a few minutes.